Why does arguing about politics feel so damn exhausting? Like, why can't we just agree to disagree and move on? Well, because to your brain, a disagreement isn't just an annoyance or a nuisance. It's a physical threat, and it's wired to defend itself with the same primal intensity as defending itself from, say, a tiger attack. Yep, a tiger. Just hear me out. You see, we are all wired to defend our sacred values. These are the core beliefs that make up our identity. Things like our political ideologies, religious doctrines, cultural traditions, and personal morals. These beliefs aren't just opinions. They're so fundamental to who we are that we will fight to the death to protect them. And our brain's built for this. In the back of your brain, there's this area called the insular cortex. It's a small region, only about an inch wide, but it plays a big role in what's called moral outrage. The insular cortex is our brain's emotional center, where feelings of disgust, fear, and anger are processed. When we encounter something that threatens our sacred values, like someone trying to change the law to make gay marriage illegal, for example, the insular cortex lights up like a Christmas tree. It sounds an alarm and pumps out stress hormones like adrenaline and cortisol, preparing us to fight or flight, literally preparing us to attack the person who threatened our sacred value or run away from them. And it doesn't matter if the threat is real or imagined. The brain doesn't know the difference. So when people try to argue with us about these core beliefs, our brains react as if they're trying to rip our limbs off and eat our children. It's an automatic response that happens before we even consciously realize what's happening. And once the alarm's sounded, it's really hard to turn it off. This is why facts don't work on people who are driven by their beliefs. If someone's so sure that vaccines cause autism, for example, showing them a study that disproves it won't change their mind. In fact, it'll probably just make them more entrenched in their belief. That's because once our brain's alarm system is triggered, it's really hard to convince ourselves that the threat isn't real. We become more sensitive to any information that confirms our beliefs, and we start looking for ways to justify them. So next time you find yourself getting outraged over something your friend says, remember that your brain is basically going into fight or flight mode. It's not rational. It's not logical. It's just a bunch of chemicals trying to keep you safe from a perceived threat. So take a deep breath, relax, and remember that your friend's not actually trying to kill your children. Probably. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this video, hit subscribe and check out the series in the description. And as always, this has been John Grimm.